Find your deep cleansing breaths. Fill the belly with air as you inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in. And exhale out. This time, use that third deep breath in. Inhale positivity. Exhale out any negative feelings or thoughts. Relax here on the mat. Seal your lips. And breathe through the nose. Come into wind removing pose. Left leg goes long as you pull that right knee into the chest. Hug it in as deep as you can to feel it stretch. And just relax your left leg. Maybe find some ankle rolls in the right foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Bring your right leg across your body. And send that right arm out as you gaze up or over the right arm. Try and keep your shoulder blades on the mat. And release the tension in your hips and your thighs. Take another deep round of breath here. Inhale, wind removing pose. Pull that knee back into the chest. Exhale, open leg stretch. Bring the right knee to the right side of the floor, or just open up to the right. Gently come back through center as you inhale. And exhale, switch legs. Right leg goes long as you pull the left knee into the chest. Find those ankle rolls with the left foot. Deep breath in, hug the knee in. Exhale, supine twist. Left leg comes across your body. Left arm extends out. Gaze is up or over the left arm. Relax and breathe into your stretch here. Inhale back to center, hug the knee in. Exhale, open leg stretch. Left knee comes to the left side of your floor. Inhale back to center. Exhale, full body stretch. Send your legs long and reach the arms overhead. Exhale, back constructive Shavasana pose. Arms come down to either side and bend your knees to plant your feet. Reclined figure four pose. Take the right ankle and bring it just below your left knee. Open up that right knee to the side of the room. And either stay here or hug the legs in. Interlace your hands behind the left thigh. Just relax. Take another round of breath in. Exhale, pull the legs in just a little bit farther. Gently release your hands and plant the feet. Left foot first, and allow your right foot to follow. And we'll switch sides. Left ankle comes below the right knee as you send your left knee to the side of the room. And try and mirror the same variation that you did on the other side. So pull the legs in or stay as you are. Now the torso is flat on the mat here. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, pull your legs in just a little bit further. Gently release your hands and plant your right foot. And allow your left foot to follow. Just rest here for a breath or two. And gently make your way up to a seated position. And we're going to come right into tabletop pose. So hands and knees. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Knees in line with your hips. And tabletop your back. Fingertips are spread wide. 4 rounds of cat-cow. Follow your breath. And really over-exaggerate your pose here. Maybe practice that ujjai breath, where you press your tongue up against the roof of your mouth as you exhale. Oceanic breath would be another word. When you're done, tuck your toes under and exhale back down dog or puppy dog pose, where you're on the knees and the forearms. Feet are in under the body as the hands are to the outer edges of your mat. Spread the fingertips wide and make sure that you have a nice sharp V in your body here. Maybe pedal out the feet or lift the heels up to the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, press them down to the earth. Take one more round of breath in down dog or puppy dog pose. Bend your knees and gaze between your hands. Hop or gently walk to the top of your mat for forward fold, Uttanasana pose. Try not to shift too far back here. So you want to be firm in the toes and the heels. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Neck is relaxed. Very gently as you inhale, find a halfway lift pose. Tabletop your back. Use your full exhale to bend and refold. And we'll take 2 more full rounds of breath here in your forward fold. Find any variation that works for you. Maybe grab onto the ankles or the calves, or just rest the arms. Plant your feet and hinge at your hips to rise, extended mountain. Arms come all the way up overhead. Exhale through heart center. Pause here for a breath and check your placement. Make sure your tailbone is rooted down. Inhale, extended mountain, arms rise overhead. Exhale, back bend. Bring your hands to rest to either side of your hips. Elbows tuck in as you push your chest forward and gaze back. Try and keep the tailbone rooted down. It might want to stick out. Release your hands and inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hinge forward for forward fold. Reach the arms out. Fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend and refold. Bend your knees to plant your hands. Runner's lunge. Right foot steps back first. Always welcome to drop the knee down if that feels better in your body today. Just make sure that you have a 90-degree bend in your front leg, that the knee is in line with the ankle, and that we're lengthened through the spine here. Crown of the head reaches towards the front of your room. And breathe. Take one more round of breath. Exhale, plank pose. Find your variation of plank. Maybe you're on the knees today. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, flow. Float down to cobra or seal pose. Whatever feels best in your body. And back into down dog or maybe puppy dog this morning. Find some movement in your pose. So if you're in puppy dog, maybe we're shifting the hips from right to left. Or down dog, moving the feet. Or press your chest towards your thighs. Exhale, find stillness. Inhale, runner's lunge or low lunge pose. Right foot comes forward as your left leg stays behind. And breathe. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat. And surrender into your fold. Halfway lift, tabletop your back. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise, extended mountain. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale through heart center. Tuck your chin. And take a breath. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, back bend. Hands come back to the hips. Elbows tuck in. Press forward. Gently release as you inhale and send the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips and reach your arms forward. Try and keep the spine straight as you fold down. Halfway lift. Tabletop your back and reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale to bend and refold. Bend your knees to plant your hands. Runner's lunge or low lunge pose. Left foot back first. Maybe continue that ujjayi breath here. Send the breath to the inner hips and press the pelvis down towards the mat as you exhale. One more breath in, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Use your breath to flow. Flow down to cobra or seal pose. And back into down dog. Take one more round of breath. Use your inhale to find your lunge pose. Left foot forward this time. Send the breath to the thighs. Exhale, press the torso down. Inhale, lengthen. And forward fold, exhale. Step to the top of your mat and fold. Halfway lift, tabletop your back. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale through heart center as you tuck your chin. And rest for a breath. We'll add some prayer twists here. So hands stay at heart center as your elbows point out. Tailbone roots down. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, just twist the torso slightly over to the right. Hips are forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, find that twist over to the left. And back to center. Exhale, find your twist over to the left. And make your way over to the right. Deep breath, inhale through center, so arms rise overhead. Exhale, forward folds. Press the feet into the mat as you fold. Halfway lift. And refold. Find your lunge as you exhale. Right foot steps back first this time. Now you may stay as you are, or maybe open up and find a twist. So we'll plant the right hand in front of, to the inside of the left foot. Send that left arm up as you exhale. Bring the gaze up to the hands. Really press your feet into the mat. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, and come back down to your lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Pause for your inhale and check your placement. Exhale to flow. Use your breath to flow down. And back into down dog or puppy dog. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, lunge pose. Right foot forward this time. Open up the lunge. Bring the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Send the right arm all the way up. Take a moment to notice the different sides of the body. Maybe one side is a bit more stable than the other. Deep breath in. Exhale to plant that right hand and come back to your lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms come up overhead. Exhale through heart center. And take a deep breath here. Come back to your prayer twists. Deep breath, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left first this time. Hips are forward, we're just twisting in the spine. And back to center. Exhale over to the right. And center. Exhale back over to the right. Make your way to the left. Deep breath, inhale through center as the arms rise overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Use the full exhale to fold here. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Lunge pose, left foot back first. Revolve. Plant the left hand and send the right arm up. If you'd like to find a bind this time, you may do so now. You just take that arm and bring it back around the lower back. Shine the heart up. Deep breath, inhale to unwind or reach that arm up. Exhale to plant, come back down to the lunge. Lengthen through your spine as you inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Use your breath to flow. Take one more breath here in down dog or puppy dog pose. Inhale, lunge pose. Left foot forward. Revolve your lunge. Right hand plants, left arm comes up. Find the bind if you did so on the other side. Just bend that elbow and bring the arm back as you shine the heart up. Inhale, release or send the arm directly up overhead. Exhale, come back down to your lunge. Pause for your inhale. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat and fold. Halfway lift, tabletop your back. Exhale, refold. Deep breath, inhale, rise to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale through heart center. And take a breath. Inhale, extended mountain. This time we're going to exhale and step back, warrior one. So the right foot steps directly behind. Left knee bends. Heels should be about in line with one another. So the toes of your right foot are out at kind of an angle here, and the toes of the left foot point directly forward. Hips face forward, arms reach up overhead. Round the outer edge of the right foot back down into the mat here and sink the hips down. Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, humble warrior pose. Hands interlace, back behind. Hinge at the hips. Reach the arms up as you bring your chest down towards your thigh. Now try not to rest the chest on the thigh if you can. And remember, you can always bring the arms back down to the ground. As you inhale, gently release the hands and sweep them down to rise back up, warrior one. Find a crescent pose. Just swivel that right heel up and come onto the toes as you sink down. Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, runner's lunge. And step back for plank pose. And use your breath to flow. We'll meet in down dog or puppy dog. One more round of breath. Runner's lunge, inhale, right foot comes forward. And from here, rise to warrior one. Step the back heel in and down. Right knee is bent, core is tight. Take a moment for placement. Hips face forward, outer edge of your left foot is rolled down into the mat. Deep breath here, lengthen. Exhale, humble warrior. Interlace your hands and hinge at the hips to fold forward. Root the toes and keep the gaze down. Inhale, gently release your hands, sweep them down to rise back up, warrior one. Find your crescent pose as you inhale, swivel that back heel up, and sit down into the pose here. Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat and fold. Halfway lift, tabletop your back. Exhale to refold. Inhale, extended mountain rise. And heart center as you exhale. Take a breath. Inhale, extended mountain. Warrior one. Left foot steps back first this time. Bend the right knee and roll the outer edge of the left foot down. Check your heels, make sure they're about in line with one another and that your hips are forward. Very important in the warrior one. Exhale, press the pelvis down and lengthen on your inhale. Humble warrior exhale. Deep breath, inhale, gently release the arms and sweep them down to rise up. And come into your crescent pose. Swivel the left heel up and sit down into the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, runner's lunge. Remember, follow your breath. And try that oceanic or ujjai breath, where you press the tongue up against the roof of your mouth as you exhale. Step back for plank pose. And use your breath to flow one last time. Meet in down dog or puppy dog pose. Take one more round of breath. Inhale, runner's lunge. Left foot forward. And take your time to rise, warrior one. Right heel comes in and down. Keep the left knee bent and press into the feet as you rise. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, humble warrior pose. Inhale, release your hands and sweep them down to rise, warrior one. Exhale, sit into the pose a little deeper. Crescent pose, inhale, swivel the right heel up. And take a breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, deep breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms overhead. Exhale to heart center. Tuck your chin. And rest here for 2 breaths. Be aware of your body. Aware of the breath. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And refold. Make your way down to tabletop pose, hands and knees. And take 4 rounds of cat-cow here. Use the breath. And when you're done, you can rest in child's pose. Try and extend the arms as far forward as you can and bring your forehead to rest on the mat. Tuck the chin slightly. And really try to surrender into the pose. Close your eyes and take 3 rounds of your cleansing breath here. Deep belly breath, inhale through the nose. Audible exhale out through your mouth. Use your inhale to gently rise back to tabletop pose. And a deep breath exhale to roll over onto your back as you hug your knees into your chest. Release the shoulder blades into the mat. And hug your legs in as you breathe. Seal the lips. And find a natural, steady breath through the nose. Wind removing pose as you inhale. Right leg goes long. Exhale, hug that left knee into the chest. Deep breath in. Supine twist. Left leg comes across the body. Left arm extends out. Shoulders are flat on the mat. Body is relaxed. Inhale, wind removing pose. Hug the left knee in. Exhale, open leg stretch. Left knee comes out as you open up through the hip. Gently pull your leg back to center as you inhale. And switch legs. Relax your legs and hug the knee in. Supine twist. Right leg comes across the body. Right arm extends out. Wind removing inhale, pull that right knee back in. Exhale, open leg stretch. Right knee comes out as you open up through the hip. Inhale through center. Full body stretch as you exhale. Send the legs long and reach the arms overhead. Take a rest in Shavasana pose. Bring your arms to rest naturally to either side of your body. Just allow your feet to splay open. As you scan your body, actively release those places that you might be holding tension. Unfurrow your brow. Rest the shoulders. Relax your pelvis and your thighs. a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. Pause in gratitude for your practice, for your effort. I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your morning and for taking time to practice with me today. This morning, I leave you with the mantra, Om Hari Om, the remover of pain, negativity, and obstacles. Namaste.